crossing the streams here on the mighty Loading Ready Live Video Entertainment Network. My name's Ian, and joining me, we've got a few people on the horn. Let's introduce them here, starting with Matt Griffiths. We got Benjamin Wheeler. And Nelson, I'm not sure I've ever said your last name out loud before. Perfect, and I never will. Hey, we're playing a little game that we've played before, but not in the same way that we've played it before, and that explains a bit of the issues we had here with the time getting into the thing. But hey, we're here with Wingspan. You may remember the last time we played Wingspan. It was flat and on a table, and had lots of physical pieces. Well, today we're doing it digitally, which means it's made of electrons and bits and is played using a controller. And actually, I find, as Matt at least, that the controller is the best way to play this particular game, at least on the computer. Yeah, let's throw it right up, shall we? And have a look at... We've put ourselves into a gameplay position. Ooh, am I in the wrong place as a human being? So we need to find out.
I hate to interrupt, but chat doesn't know I'm interrupting you. I think we're muted. I think Discord is muted.
Let's let them say...
Oh, they can hear me now.
Yeah.
How about Nelly and Matt? Can we hear everybody?
Can we hear Nelly and Matt? I being the Matt of that pair of people.
You know what?
And I being the Nelly.
I'm a large bird and I'm looking for a family. Hello?
Let's just turn down everything.
All right. Yakers 221B says they can hear everyone. That's good enough for me.
If that's good enough for you, that's good enough for the flock.
Everyone in the stream, if you're having audio issues, just bring them to Yakers.
I'm just gonna jack Discord up there, and hopefully that'll make things a little bit easier for people to hear, because this is nice, just nice background music here. And the submodifier is loud AF. Okay, we'll fix that as well. Perfect.
It's very soothing music.
Yeah.
You know what? I could honestly, if there wasn't even a game attached to it, it'd still be pretty good. It's just a bunch of soothing music and lovely bird pictures.
Mm-hmm.
We need to change this into a screensaver. In true 90s style.
And then turn it into a sleep app.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
After we master the screensaver.
Bird watching 10 hours extended cut.
I am too large to be full size on this screen here, so I've shrunken myself down. So we are in a game, I believe, and we are currently trying to figure out who the first player is, so they can take their turn.
I think it might be me. I'll click here.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm picking my cards now.
Perfect. So
Yep.
yeah, what I guess it's hard to talk about a video game in the same way that we do a board game in terms of steps when it's all asynchronous and you only have one point of view like this.
Yeah.
It's not like we can just walk people through a dry run of the game before we actually start.
Mm-hmm.
To my knowledge, I've played a bit of the game in between the previous stream and this stream.
Mm-hmm.
Nelson is choosing between bits of food and bird cards that he could play.
Mm-hmm.
He has to pick up to 5.
So I've done that, and then I picked my bonus card. I get to pick one bonus card, and then I have to put the other one away.
And I get to see that you are a badger. Okay, well, I've got your screen up here now. So let's have a look here at what I can see.
So now I have to choose whether to gain food from the bird feeder. I guess I just take one. Okay. I thought maybe I would get to play a card on my first turn, though, but maybe not. It's just telling me to get some food, so I'll grab some food.
We here love food.
I like that we also get to finally see, oh, you've chosen to keep 3 birds and 1 fish.
2 food. Yeah.
So each turn, you'll notice there are 8 cubes above my head here, 8 blue cubes. Those represent the number of actions I can do per round. And each action is, in essence, its kind of own turn. Oh, hey, I'm now about to begin my turn. Perfect. So,
Great.
During this turn, I will take one of 4 actions. Playing a bird from my hand, gaining food, or activating forest bird powers. laying eggs or activating grassland bird powers, or drawing bird cards and activating wetland bird card powers. So let's have a look at what we've got here. I get to choose 5 things to keep among the bird cards and food. So let's see here. Draw 2 bonus cards, keep 1. Okay. So I think this... the card draw is always good, so we'll take that one. Again, same thing. That's only when played, though, so that's not quite as good an ability there.
What's your strategy, Ian?
I play birds that I like.
That's fair. That's fair. I thought you liked every bird, though.
He already knows my every move.
Who are these birds that you don't like? Let's learn more about them.
Well, they're few and far between, and I think the Franklin's gull may in fact be one of them. Okay, I think this is a pretty good strat we've got here. And we get to choose 1 bonus card. Okay. So this can be a... this might influence our choices a bit here. This seems a little bit easier for us to get, so let's lock in. Okay, gain bird from the bird feeder.
Bird turn. Click to start turn. Thank you.
Turn has been started. So, we know obviously that Ian loves every single bird, no exception. He said this last stream, that's how I remember it.
I feel
What
like I'm
about
being...
our other players?
I feel like I'm being interestingly typecast here, but please, yes, I'd like to know the others.
Well, it's fun to be typecast. Anyway, Nelson, what's your favorite bird?
I like roosters. I'm also partial to hens, but really big fan of roosters.
So you like chickens?
Yeah, I'm into chicken.
Is it
I stopped eating them a while back.
Is it the
now
utility
I just
or is it
celebrate
the personality?
Chicken utility.
I don't know. I just like how, like, I want to say dumb. I like how dumb they are. Are all birds that dumb?
There are some very smart birds out there.
Okay, but chickens aren't them, right?
Um,
Am I wrong about how
not
how
normally.
smart chickens are?
Chickens are coddled, I think, is the problem.
yeah.
My impression whenever I've interacted with chickens is that they're like brave when they really shouldn't be.
Yes.
They live a decadent life and therefore do not know the actual dangers of the world.
Right.
Why aren't you letting me pick this bird?
I just think they're adorable. That's why I'm into chickens.
Yeah, you know what? I can't disagree with good chickens.
Hard to disagree with a good chicken.
Yeah. Having troubles with picking a bird you like, Wheeler?
Yeah, well now that it was mentioned about the UI, but yeah, with where the keyboard was not the recommended one to use, but yes. I have a bird I would like. I would like to pick this bird. I'm having difficulties picking this bird.
Are you up to your 5 choices?
No, but it's also not even letting me select that. Let's go.
It might be easier with a mouse.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, the easiest thing to do is to get out the board game, lie it on a table, and then pick the birds that way. But we're currently not doing that.
Yeah, I'm a little confused why it's not letting me select these birds or letting me select these things.
What are you seeing on your screen right now?
I have options to select between 5 birds. I have options to select one of the 5 resources, for lack of terms.
The foods.
Yeah,
Food,
the foods. I would like to click on one of these birds, but I am not able to click on these birds to select them.
Huh.
Are you all maxed out?
No.
You're only allowed 5 choices.
No, I'm not. It's It's not even letting me. I could just make 5. Yeah, it's not even letting me select the birds or. Yeah, that's very frustrating. I'm not sure why. Is there a am I missing some kind of overlay feature where I'm supposed to select the 2 birds? There. Oh, maybe can I not do it in that window? Oh, there we go. I was in the wrong window.
I was just about to say, were you selecting the right window?
I was in the wrong window, but it didn't give me any indication that I was in the wrong window there. So let's do. I want that. Okay, now we're about to get things. We're about to get things rolling here, folks.
Nice.
Watch out, because we're about to, as the kids say, pop off.
Ooh.
Now we're popping out some eggs.
Make sure you don't pop out of your necks before you can fly.
Mm-hmm.
That could lead to all sorts of trouble. Perhaps, some cute adventure looking for your mother that an ancient children's book would describe. Or, more realistically, maybe just into the gruesome maws of death.
Mm-hmm. I like to prefer the options where they're abducted by higher beings that then take them into their society for a short time and then release them back to the wild.
Oh yeah, those are good too.
Okay, I think I've done my turn, and now it's passing to Nelson.
Yep, that seems to be what happened.
Ruben.
Success!
Hey, cool.
Click
So we,
to start turn.
we get to see what everyone is right now. You got a badger, an owl, I was going to say a toucan.
Puffin?
No, yes, a puffin. Thank you. How did I forget the word puffin? Like a compact toucan. And a spoonbill.
Compact toucan.
Nice. Okay, so now on my second turn, I can again play a bird if I want to.
This is
right.
technically your
this is
first
turn one. This is turn one. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So, I'm just trying to figure out where it shows me what food I have available.
That's down your right-hand side. You've got
Okay.
that little white bar. Right here for the
It
people
also
at home.
shows the number of eggs you have and the number of movement turn blocks you have left.
Yep, those are the blue blocks at the top.
Yeah.
Also, it indicates how many eggs you have and how many eggs are available.
Egg slots.
I should also remind people that, both at home and in game, that the current bonus for round 1, of which there are still a bunch more turns left, we're just looking to get bonuses for the number of birds played. The first place bird placer will get 4 extra feathers. Second place will get 1. Third place will get 0, and we won't talk about what happens after that.
Okay, so Matt, it should be your turn now, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
So it looks like you played a bird, a snowy egret in your
I did. I played a
in your
snowy
water
egret.
hole. Yep, there it is.
Yep.
And I played a northern flicker
In your forest lands,
in my forest lands.
we're doing it. Now, where it says
Pop
draw,
off.
does it say draw bird cards on the right for everybody?
Yes.
Well,
when you're in the wetlands area.
Okay.
yeah. It just tells you whenever you're in an area what you can do in that area
Right.
when you activate it.
Okay, I see. Okay.
Alright, so we don't need to draw cards for birds just yet. But
I played a couple rounds of this game in between the 2 streams against AI in the Steam version, and it turns out that I'm not actually that good at the game in terms of winning by points.
alright. Team, let's get a bird down here. Oops.
Is it a good bird? Is it your favorite bird?
They're all
Put
good
down.
birds.
Pay up. Bird. Activated?
Putting-
Yeah, there we go.
Put
There we
the
go.
bird down.
The bird has been activated.
Okay, wait a minute. So I've given you my food, yes.
Yeah, if you want to become a friend to a bird, you have to give it food. As we know, there are only 5 types of
Baird
food.
was the first curator of the Smithsonian.
I'm getting trivia about the birds as I lay them down. Some guy named Baird was the first curator of the Smithsonian.
Mhm.
Nice.
Every bird has a little bit of trivia that, depending on how you set up the options for the game, it will tell you that every time you play the bird, or only the first time you play that particular bird.
Important to note.
For those of you with a memory longer than a bird's.
Oh, I like that bird.
All right, duck-billed wheeler. What are you up to over there?
Keep bringing up my wallet.
I'm doing some bird stuff.
Oh, good. I can see you.
You're doing just hashtag bird things?
Just bird things. I want to play you, but I can't play you there. I have to go here. I don't think I have the food to cover this thing. So I gotta go here. I gotta grab more food.
Mm-hmm.
To the food zone.
It looks like the bird that Ian played was on the egg line.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever he activates it, he gets a bonus egg he can put on any bird.
Oh god, that's terrifying.
Eggy.
And then I believe the snowy egret that Nelson has can get fish depending on a dice roll. And then you apply the fish to the snowy egret and it gains in power and prestige.
Oh.
And attacks for 6, right?
Oh no, my birds.
You get a
Oh
point.
no.
Northern Flicker.
I didn't get to play my
In your forest hole.
Gained food. Well, yeah, you only get to do one thing, right?
Yeah.
One.
Okay.
You can play a bird or activate a column row. Activate a row.
Right.
I think that's the 2 options primarily.
Oh, all right. We didn't get any food from our snowy egret this time.
I gotta tell you, playing the actual, well, this isn't, calling this the actual game might not really be the exact experience of others, but playing this, this is definitely different from what all the rules I had read. Like the translation from what I had read to actually playing it, it's like, oh, there are other people in the game, right?
Yeah.
No, we're just birds.
It turns out programming other people is more difficult than programming computers.
Yeah.
Like, no, pick
They're
up
never
the-
self-aware.
Pick 5, not those 5 cards. God damn it.
Why aren't you a power gamer like the rest of us?
I guess it wouldn't be possible to program other birds because birds are already not real and just running on their own programming, right? We could hack into the birds. Right?
Robot birds. Yeah, we could hack into robot birds. That sounds like a reasonable thing.
Mhm.
I'm ready for that game.
They're so easy to catch, you see.
Hacker voice. I'm in. Okay. It appears our programming is just to make noise at 5 in the morning.
Hacker voice.
Hacker voice. I'm ovipositing.
Hacker voice.
Jesus Christ. Oh yeah.
It's what birds do. That's what they're known for. Other than
I know.
screaming.
It's just very funny because it's like, well, he's yeah, it all lined up.
I would think flight first, then maybe egg laying.
Laying an egg isn't as easy as it looks.
No, it
It
takes
doesn't look
hours.
that easy.
Unless you're an insect, in which case I'm pretty sure it's pretty easy. Those guys are just optimized for
It gave
everything.
me bird trivia, but it gave me depressing bird trivia.
What you
About
got
how
for
it's
us?
like an endangered species.
Yeah, it was just like, the painted bunting. They hunt this to death, basically. It's like, oh, don't tell me that.
No.
Oh,
Well,
the
they-
dodo. I'm sure it has some nice, pleasant trivia about it.
Dodos were
Sorry,
delicious.
It wasn't to death. It was they were hunted or captured for the sake of having it as pets, but people don't take care of them very well.
To the pain.
Rough.
No, birds go chirp.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for taking that setup. I was
Hey,
I was worried it was too low.
oh, birds love low-hanging fruit.
And flying high. Except for chickens. They're happy to just, hop over a fence. Then they're like, okay, that's enough flying for the week.
Mhm.
My kids asked me if turkeys can fly, and I was surprised to find a YouTube video of like a turkey flying over some trees, and then the video stopped, but I was like, man, can they just keep doing that?
Yeah, they're reasonably agile. It's a
Yeah.
surprise.
Like peacocks can fly too.
Yeah, I've only ever seen peacocks kind of jump and then land on the next branch, but I wonder if a peacock can migrate, just fly over a lake or an ocean or something.
Yeah. I think that's a bit much for a peacock.
Well, I thought a turkey couldn't get over a tree, so now, I'm ready to be amazed.
What always amazes me is that birds, or that the majority of birds float. That doesn't mean
Right.
all birds can swim, but you'll find a floating eagle or a floating owl, and they're
They
adorable until
glide
you have
or
to save
float?
them.
Oh, float in the water. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it took a second.
I don't want more cards yet,
And why is that, Ian?
because I need food.
And I need eggs.
All right, let's just take some food. Theft.
Have you stolen?
Well, I mean, I haven't compensated the bird feeder, if that's what you're asking.
Stop, criminal scum.
We in the bird community prefer to refer to it as borrowing.
I've drawn birds. Oh, that's such a good line just to read. Yeah, I've drawn birds.
Yeah. What kind of bird do you have?
Yeah, I've drawn birds.
My art has been featured in such games as Wingspan.
Mm-hmm.
Been known to draw some birds.
Admittedly, I spent when I was trying to do more kind of look into the rules of the game and the time I could have spent playing the game, getting reps in. I may have just spent it on looking at the beautiful art from this game
Oh, yeah.
and looking at the prints that they sell.
It is.
Did you watch the credits yet? The credits are pretty sweet.
Oh no.
No.
It is gorgeous, and then they animate them, and it's giving me the weirdest Uncanny Valley feeling.
Yeah, it's that animated flat image kind of thing that I've never really that into.
We wanted to make Fantastic Planet, but with birds, and as a board game on a computer.
I've drawn birds. I've made food. I've laid eggs.
How postmodern.
Yeah. I need to get food.
That painted bunting, though.
Okay.
What about my common yellow throat?
I sometimes worry about your common yellow throat.
No. Just gonna do this.
Show me my
What about
birds.
Nelson's red-breasted nuthatch?
Should I get
Ooh.
a cherry or a rat, kids? Neither one are good right now. I think I'd rather have a cherry. Oh, I can get more than one.
Ah, here we go. Good.
It shows you on your track how many you get and what you can do to refine how many you get.
I've laid eggs. I'm just enjoying walking down the views and finding out what people have done.
Yeah. Seeing the dioramas we've constructed.
Oh, you can click on the POV. That's lovely. Okay. Snowy egret.
Oh, it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Bird
Keep in
turn.
mind, you've only got 23 hours, 59 minutes, and 44 seconds to complete this.
Oh boy.
What are you saying? I've done my turn.
Turn on the afterburgers, bud.
Ding-a-ding, 5 turns left in round 1.
Mm.
All right, we have. Now, what do we want to do, folks? I think we need to.
You could Ava position like I did last turn.
Well, we might need to do that actually. Hate to do it
It's like
there.
pinch out an egg or two.
Pinch out, please, Matt, for the love of God. Actually, never mind. Continue.
Stick it down.
As I've grown, as I get older and start to appreciate the finer
Franklin's
things
gull.
like
These
birds,
gulls make
uh,
floating nests of plant material
I'm
on
slowly
prairie
starting to
marshes.
create a theory that
A bird theory.
well, a bird-related theory, absolutely, where getting into birds is basically just a way to make silly, dirty jokes, but at the same time, it has sort of an air of grace and poise to it. Yeah. Like it's just like an unspoken like agreement of like, so we all agree calling something a woodcock is a bit silly, especially when it looks like this. And it's like, yep, understandable. It's like, great. We'll never speak of this again. And on the plus side, you get to look at some birds.
Yeah. You get to look at some fine woodcocks.
Hehehe.
Thrush for days.
Ooh.
I mean, I hope not.
Cozy up to a nice ptarmigan this winter.
Give me some fish. No, I want some fish.
And when you're in the barn, watch out for the swallow.
Mm. And like most Canadians, I enjoy a northern flicker.
You know, I seem to remember that the founders were, I think, from Vancouver.
Were they?
I might be getting my mind crossed with a different web property, but I seem to remember that Flickr had some sort of Canadian connection.
I mean, we have flickers in Canada.
Yes. Oh God. I'm sorry. I didn't. I keep forgetting that some of our viewers and staff were not alive during Web 2.0.
I'm still in the bird feeder.
Gotta feed the birds, bud.
I do.
You gotta feed the birds.
Well, you gotta feed the birds. While you're here, you gotta feed the birds.
That's right.
One thing
Because when
about
you're here,
organic
your
life is
family.
you gotta know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me get some food here.
Please, my food. It is right.
I'm trying to grab this food. God, you weren't kidding. Maybe I should use this controller next time.
Hey, don't tell you can't to a Pell I can.
Beg your pardon?
Okay, well.
Barn ouch, more like.
Are you looking these up?
What? No, this is all Nelly's, not his turn imagination of terrible bird puns. What are you doing with your life?
I gotta tell you, these bird puns certainly ain't making this go quicker. Yes, I activate this by
No,
clicking
for
on-
that, to go quicker, you're gonna need the V-shaped migration pattern.
And
Right?
you're gonna have to scream the entire way.
Now, is that for speed or is that for endurance?
Well, I think it basically means you go faster without having to work as hard. I don't know if any of the birds actually go faster, but
I
they
think it
each
depends.
follow each other's draft, so they don't have to push as hard.
I think it depends on whether or not we're talking about flying birds or kids on ice.
Same
Okay.
thing.
Right.
That was more of an aggression tactic than anything else.
All right, 4 turns left. I've laid eggs. I've played a Franklin skull. I've gained food. Okay, good to know. I would like to draw bird cards. I would like to draw.
But which bird cards?
This bird card, this bird card, this bird card, and this bird card? No, just this card. Just this bird card. Okay. Roll on. No fish this time.
Ooh.
That's 0 for 2 on the snowy egret diving for fish. Oh well.
It'll have to eat at some point.
I need food,
Food is good.
but not the food that's here.
We have food at home.
That's right.
May. I don't want any of those birds either. I guess I'm gonna get food.
Ooh. No bonus for getting food, though.
Back.
Yeah, Chad, I don't think we're going to... I don't think we're going to get our Subaru card going here.
Subaru.
Let's see. We need food, but to get food, we'd have to not.
You have
do
to
the-
activate like
Yeah, we'd have to do the.
activate your bird.
We'd have to do the not bird thing. Do we have any eggs in play? We do not have any eggs in play either.
That Franklin's gull you have, Ian.
Mm-hmm.
That's a spicy bird.
Yeah, it's pretty rad
Yeah.
if you're all set up for it. All right, we might have to, yeah, play our strategy. It's egg time, boys.
Get your lay on, bud.
Eggs up.
Have you laid a clutch?
Yes. 2 on 1 that chained into another one. It's nice when you can have birds that make other birds lay eggs.
These are generic eggs.
You
Look,
just
you're
can't-
not getting any younger.
Look, you just have to make sure to keep them between some sort of a neutron absorber so that they don't go critical.
Critical birds.
Because like when that happens, you're just gonna have egg on your face.
This sounds like some sort of D&D hack where you like create the bird thermonuclear engine or something.
You did not see any shells on the ground because there were no shells. No calcium.
I legit am just like vibing to this music.
It's very peaceful.
It's, yeah. I don't feel the same stress I get with other video games with this.
Oh, maybe because this is a board game.
Yeah, I'm definitely losing, but it doesn't feel as bad.
You you try to tune into the world's largest Wingspan streamer, and it's just somebody swearing profusely at their screen while screaming.
They're having
No.
a heated game moment.
Yeah.
My eggs!
Oh, this is unbelievable. I thought it was a barn owl. It was a thorny owl. Chat. God.
I mean, I can understand that mix up on a barn versus a barred owl, but inexcusable at this competitive level.
Yeah.
Mistakes happen.
Someone's laid eggs, someone else has laid eggs, and someone else has gained food.
Yeah, that's actually how it works. Look at all these eggs, I mean food.
It's nice to be at the top of the evolutionary ladder where we can joke about eggs being food. It's not a constant concern for us anymore as humans.
No, and suddenly, and the minute you apply it to anything that's sort of a higher level of consciousness, it starts to get weirder and weirder.
Yeah. But with birds, it's just barely okay.
Yeah, just barely.
We'll give birds a pass on this one.
Right, sorry, gnome friend.
Ooh.
Evolutionary weird bush. I love it.
I've made a terrible, awful mistake.
Ooh.
I thought that my northern flicker got bugs for me every time it's activated. It's only when played.
Card draw.
I hate when that happens.
All
I
right.
wanted bugs.
Sometimes I think the card magic is really good because I thought it had an ETB, and then it turns out it was just a when it attacks, and I'm like, oh, that's fair.
This card's fair, I guess.
I have
Card's okay. It's
discarded.
not nuts.
I have discarded an egg in favor of beautiful, beautiful cards. Oh, hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Got one of my all-time favorites.
Go on.
Oh well, I mean, I'll let you know when it comes out. But we got a few of these in the cedar tree outside my place, and are they ever loud and territorial?
Magpies.
They are not magpies.
Did you just say it was your cedar tree? Because that's those birds' cedar tree.
Oh hell yeah! Well, the crows might have something to say about that too, but
Oh, the crows always have something to say.
oh yeah.
They're
Am I-
mega
I-
crows.
I'm done.
I pride myself on never having pissed off the crows in town to the point where they're like, know me and follow me around or whatever. But there's this one tree on the walk to the park, and every spring it's like the crows are not okay with anyone. You don't have to have done anything to the crows. It's just their nest is too close to the sidewalk.
Yep, yeah,
So
that's.
they just lose their mind every time someone walks down that block.
Oh, and it's
And then
even
they get
worse when it's fledging time and one of the chicks actually gets to the ground and is bad at flying for at least a few hours.
Yeah.
So when you gotta turn around and choose an alternate route.
I don't know if this is the correct decision, but one of these birds made a really funny noise. So I think it's probably the correct thing to do. Oh,
Okay,
or
what
not.
have we got here? Roll dice. Oh wow, interesting. A bit of a group hug there.
What is going on?
Oh, just going over some of my birds here with the chat.
Oh,
And if we need to discard, well, I mean, we know who our discard is.
hmm. I find that having a good food base really lets you pop off, which is why I'm so disappointed in my misplay last turn.
You think
That's
we-
funny because I find having a really good food pace really lets me take a big nap.
So what you're saying either way is that resource allocation makes for better time.
Mhm.
Which
Why is it always Wheeler's turn when I have the real stinkers?
Because you're
I'm trying to
next.
yeah. I'm trying to figure out these damn birds. I think that's my turn, right? Because you're not letting me do any of that. Alright. I drew bird.
In what medium?
Charcoal.
Hmm.
I just
Bird
realized.
doesn't even have legs.
What?
Well, at least from the artwork.
Oh,
I just
it's
realized a
loafing.
terrible misplay I made.
Oh, you too?
I could have gone for 2 cards to discard from for the payment of an egg, but I went for 1, like a chump.
What a fool I've been.
All right, well, time to. Huh? I don't have any food. That's going to.
Well, that's a mistake.
That's going to remain a problem.
Birds love food. If you don't have any, they're gonna hate you.
Yeah.
And you don't want the birds to hate you.
That's why I carry around those that bag of peanuts basically everywhere I go. Can you? Well, sure.
Can you what?
I'm just wondering if I can feed a mouse to this certain type of bird that I'm going to lay down, and the answer is apparently yes. So.
Is the bird bigger than a mouse?
No.
Oh.
So after tonight, are you gonna start carrying around a little bag of mice?
Yeah, it is flash frozen. Astronaut mice.
Yeah.
For the astronaut birds. Can you imagine? I mean, have birds been to space? Like, probably.
They
right?
must have. I know they've taken them up into.
They've sent a bunch of animals to space.
I know they've taken them up in the vomit comet.
Okay.
What?
Oh, the astronaut training 747. It's basically a 747 with everything stripped
No,
out
that-
inside of it.
Oh, I'm familiar with the
Oh,
vomit
okay.
comment in the term. It's more just a reaction to the, oh, I'm sure they've taken birds that, like,
I'm sure birds would enjoy that
I
experience.
think a lot about hollow bones, and I think they might have a hard time actually getting up to escape velocity. Not under their own power.
I mean, so do humans.
But our solid bones, while still flexible, will not break under the intense G's.
all right, Ted, we're looking for more animals to throw into the vomit comet. Anything in mind? Well, there's this crow. It's near my house.
Jimmy keeps
Wakes
saying,
me up every morning.
and it's either that or Jimmy who keeps saying put snakes on it.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I would love to see a snake in Zero G.
I think it would be a snake. I don't think they emote very much. It doesn't matter what the situation is.
All right, team. I clicked a lot of things. I feel like I'm winning.
Oh, you're power gaming, are you?
Well, my turn definitely involved more clicks than every other turn I've taken, so it's possible I'm leveling up
That's a good sign.
or flying higher, as it were.
What do y'all got here in terms of birds? You got 1,
Gaining altitude?
2. Matt, what's your...
Now I have a northern flicker and a yellow-bellied
Oh,
sapsucker.
no. That's too many birds.
That's so many birds.
I can't.
How did you get so many birds?
I can't sanction that bird count. So we're gonna have to feed. We're gonna have to feed a mouse to a ruby-throated hummingbird, which explains why it has the ruby throat now.
Ruby-throated hummingbird. Hummingbirds feed on nectar.
Hummingbirds
But they also eat
feed
many
on
small
nectar.
insects.
They also eat very small insects, like mice.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that bird joke a lot more than I was bird hoping to. Wow, I've got like nothing. I can make eggs. I could get more food. Now we're about to end this round. Does our food carry over into the next round?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Oh,
So do your eggs.
oh, perfect. Jesus Christ, that's a large bird.
So what changes?
It's basically just a threshold for scoring the goals you see in the upper right corner.
There is
Okay.
1 less turn per round, though.
Yeah. Just like age and life, it goes faster the longer you go.
Gotcha.
Beg your pardon. I don't want to do that.
Have you laid a clutch recently?
How do I? What do you? Beg your pardon? What do you mean lay a clutch?
Egg.
You just ease
I
off
have,
while
so
adding
many, I
accelerator.
have so many eggs. I've got 4 eggs. I'm at egg capacity.
But what are you doing with them?
Well, that's the thing, is that I don't know. I'm trying to. I just keep laying these eggs. I guess
You've got all these eggs and you have nothing to do with them. Won't someone buy these eggs?
all these eggs and nothing to do with it. I could get more birds. I could collect more birds.
Might
I
as
could
well.
be so bird powerful. I was under the impression that I'd be able to trade an egg for multiple food, but for whatever reason, it's not letting me do so.
Right? I guess it's just the game just doesn't. We keep coming back to snakes. No respect for snakes.
What we need is a Quetzalcoatl or whatever.
Oh, Quetzalcoatl.
What's the total?
That's a
Oh yeah, Quetzalcoatl.
I'm glad
Hey.
we
The
both.
I'm glad we had 4 different ways to pronounce that. Probably all of them wrong.
But I'm glad that
Ian got it right.
all of us had it on the tip of our tongue.
Yeah.
Jesus.
The first time I ever saw that word and tried to pronounce it was in Final Fantasy VIII, and they do not spell it correctly in that game. So
No. I learned early on because I had to differentiate from Ixtapalapakepo, which was
Beg your pardon?
a Simpsons reference.
a common problem to have.
Ho! So I guess we're tied for second place.
Oh,
Good job,
And
us.
Embarrassing.
the turn counter has changed. I'm going first now.
Ah, yes, the random order. Let's bring that back up there for examination by the chat. Here we have currently, oops, my turn.
It's your
Right,
turn.
the turn order has changed as well.
That's a big bird.
Alrighty,
Is it yellow?
No.
Oh,
we need food
can you make it yellow?
to make more birds.
Maybe.
Let's make
So-
food.
Now the goal of this round is bowl nests with egg. Last round it was number of birds. Now it is bowl nest with egg.
Do you want
If only I had a bowl nest with egg.
the number of birds, or a large number of birds that make
Oh.
nests that have eggs? All right, let's choose this. Okay, you know what? We're gonna turn a card. We're gonna turn 2 cards, actually. Oh, only these cards? Well, fine. You become food now.
The bird has become food.
All players gain 1 die from the bird feeder. Congratulations.
Wow, thank you.
Who wants
When
it
does that
first?
activate?
Gonna give it to Matt.
Oh, I love gift.
This is unbelievable.
I might have only given it to Matt.
What?
No, starting with the player of your choice. Okay, good. I didn't have to check
Alright,
everyone.
alright. You're not gonna bird hold out on all of us, are you?
Ooh.
What do I want?
Papa needs a cherry or 2.
You're doing what to that cherry?
Don't.
How
This
was
is a family stream. Thank
You're
you very
feeding
much.
it to your birds, right?
That was the plan.
Alrighty. I should get to choose my own food. Yes. Haha.
Oh,
It works
wait,
for
Ian,
Daddy
have
too.
Have you played your favorite bird yet?
Yes, it did. That was the ruby-throated hummingbird.
They're loud?
They are extremely loud.
Oh.
Well, they're so territorial that they won't stop singing, and their song is, how best to describe it?
Boisterous?
You remember those things that you used to get at the San Francisco store? The little fluid-filled
God.
sacks that just kind of roll around in your hands.
Yes.
And if you
God, I hate. As soon as you said fluid-filled sack, I was like, oh yeah, relatable.
if you made
As soon
them,
as you took San Francisco store, I was like, oh no.
if you made it really tight on one end and forced some of the fluid from one end to the other, it would make that kind of squishy, squeaking sound.
I mean, that happens to me too.
Yeah, that's what hummingbirds sound like.
Hmm.
All through my workday. It's great.
Put a finger down if you've ever just waited around in the San Francisco store for so long that like the clerk kind of asked you to take off because it had been half an hour and you were just freaking waiting for your mom to be done
Yeah.
shopping.
Yeah.
What is a San Francisco store, though?
Oh, my apologies. It's kind of like a Hot Topic, but worse.
Oh, a tepid topic.
Yeah, like a Hot Topic,
It's-
but with more generic stuff.
It's like a cheap topic.
Just a bunch of garbage.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's dollar store then.
No.
No.
No,
There's
they
at
want all
least
your money.
some dignity
Mm-hmm.
in the dollar store.
Like the San Francisco store might have like a shirt for a band you liked, but more likely you're gonna have a shirt with like, I don't know, Bart Simpson saying something that's not really funny.
It was probably the space where most Western Canadians first encountered the smell of patchouli.
Mm, yeah, that's good.
Oh, very
That's
good.
cute.
Oh, I'm in it for the patchouli jokes.
And so is the red-breasted nuthatch, drawn inexplicably to the scent of patchouli.
Just look at it go.
Oh, Nelson, what are you gonna do on your turn?
Burn, swallow.
Well, so I have a question. There's a couple of wheat stashed on one of my birds.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How do I use it? Does
You
anyone know?
can't. You can't get it.
Each
Oh, it's
each
not.
item stashed on your bird is +1 score to that bird.
Okay, cool. I thought it was gonna be like food that I could eat later. That's fine. Nope. That's fine.
That would
You're
be
gonna
nice.
starve.
I'm going to starve.
See, you just have to kill the bird to get the food.
Well, now hold on.
Makes sense.
You simply cut open the belly of the bird.
Well, I mean, you have to ask the bird to give freely first, and then it's okay.
Yeah.
Vivisection is a totally normal thing. You'll be alive the entire time. Just give me that sweet, sweet wheat.
Did we do it? We did it. All right.
Did you do it?
I did it.
You did it.
Oh, good.
Did it.
So you're just reminding me
Ooh,
now
my
that, that story they told in Tampopo of the concept of going out boar hunting in the wilds of Hokkaido in winter, and coming upon a boar that's just gorged itself on wild sweet potatoes.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that the sweet potato has just enough time to ferment and cook in the intestine, and then you cut open the pig and you make sausage directly out of the intestine.
Gross.
I don't think it's a good idea, but it sounds lovely and romantic in a gastronomical way.
Does it?
You could probably convince someone that's a thing that could definitely be done that would be cool and good. But I probably wouldn't advise it.
Barn owl. Okay. And
Yeah,
now I'm
your
gonna
barn owl?
transmute 2 berries into a mouse.
Right.
Such power.
Wait,
I didn't know
what
it was an alchemy game.
Ah,
He just mashed them up and then formed them into the shape of a mouse.
Wait a minute. How do you transmute in this game?
Hold on, is this mouse vegan now? I'm in.
wait, I have a select a bird from any habitat to spend an egg. Why am I doing that? But also, hell yeah, I'll do that.
When did the
Well-
butcher get
Barn
most cherries?
owl. Barn owls use their excellent
Do what?
hearing to catch prey
Oh, I said,
in
when did the
barns
butcher
and
shop get
catch
most cherries
just
in?
for later.
You can't wait.
They popped up recently.
It's a pop-up.
Ian, if you're worried about the egg costs for hatching a bird, you'll notice in each column egg symbols above the white square.
Oh, yes, that's right. I had forgotten about that. Yeah.
Yeah. The eggs are useful.
Birds come out of them.
Mhm.
Eggs are useful. Birds come out of them.
It's true.
It's a portal to the bird dimension. But it's only one way. If you crack them open from the outside, then it's a portal to the egg dimension.
Mm. Gotta love that albumin and that yolk.
Damn straight.
Unless you have a cholesterol problem.
I mean, it doesn't mean you can't love it. It just means that you shouldn't.
You love it from afar.
Oh, American woodcock!
Oh yeah.
You got
it's
the-
all coming together.
Oh, you got the peent out.
The what?
The peent. Nicknamed after the sound it makes.
Oh my god, I
It
love
did.
it.
It made a very good sound.
It's
No, I'm-
worth a ton of points.
Yeah. Now I'm not saying most of my gameplay has been self-sabotage just to get this stupid bird to make that noise. But after misplaying my first couple of turns in a row, I was like, well,
Oh, I want to
Gotta
hear
get
it
that
now.
woodcock out.
it's very good.
Oh my.
Damn.
Just hooting and hollering with the boys hearing bird noises.
9
Stop
victory
looking at
points.
it.
That's quite the woodcock.
It's almost doing the dance too,
Almost.
which I understand it
Why
does
is-
to trick worms out of the ground.
Oh, is it becoming rain? Is that
Yeah.
what it's doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
American woodcock pet.
Is that why he's such a chonky? Is that why he's such a chonky boy? He just stands around and waits for food to pop out so he can gobble it up?
And it's,
Same also.
look at him just there. Come to my mouth.
I stopped grocery shopping years ago once I discovered I could just go onto the roof of the store and stomp around while squeaking until the manager comes out and says, "Look, I'll give you some bread. Please leave."
Ian, I have a very important question for you.
Yes, man.
Morning dove or chipping sparrow?
Oh my goodness. Now is this is this your ninjutsu name?
I'm gonna give you no context for this choice.
Okay, it's Sparrow. I'm a big Sparrow fan.
Okay, I've selected the sparrow to discard and therefore kill.
You
I'm
monster.
taking morning dove.
Oh God.
Well, at least you kept the dove, which is useful in this instant.
Good for morning.
Because you just kill the sparrow. Alright. I've played an American woodcock in my forest. It's not a euphemism.
Oh,
Oh, yes. We have good.
so
oh,
have
wow.
you played an American woodcock in your forest, or are you just happy to see me?
I'm excited for this Ferragonous hawk, though.
Instead of answering verbally, I'm just going to tap my feet carefully against the ground.
And bob your head.
Yeah.
Or sorry, not your head, your body. Your head does not move.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
Time to get big, big foods.
That big foods.
One of those.
I mean big foods.
Get one of these.
God, what an absolute unit of a bird?
Which one?
Roll dice.
Just looking. I mean, I know it's small. I've seen what woodcocks look like before, but
The barn owl has had a successful hunt and has found a mice to cache. And all players get some hummingbird food.
oh,
Starting with Matt.
Oh, lovely. What do I want? I'll pop those cherries into my supply.
Yikes.
hey.
Worm. Oh, fresh food for the rest of you.
You could have cycled it
I could,
earlier,
but
but you're a generous soul.
you know what? I've got a good spread of food here.
And it's all for the ruby-throated hummingbird.
Please choose a food from the feeder. Don't mind if I do.
You know, this is probably saying more than I'd ever expected to the game, but when you gain food from the bird feeder, then brown powers will activate.
What?
I've seen that come up several times. Yes. So I think maybe I just completely skipped through my turn last time. But last time I clicked on the food, there's a little hummingbird avatar. And then I clicked the far right green arrow button. But I'm starting to think that might have skipped my entire turn. Is this
Ooh.
true, or am I just...
No, this is a special turn just for taking food.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Groovy. Thank you.
This is the hummingbird group hug effect. There, everyone gets
God,
food.
this is getting dangerous. This is...
Please don't hug the hummingbird too hard. It will scream.
They are full of rage.
So much rage in such a tiny body.
I think I asked you this question last time, Ian. Did you ever watch that video of a hummingbird snoring?
Yeah, you know, I've seen that one. That is a
Did it
a favorite
increase
of
your
mine.
appreciation?
Absolutely. No, any animal that's capable of embarrassing itself without its knowledge is a-okay in my books.
So you must love humans.
Well, I mean, I think we're required to by law.
Who put that law into effect?
Gonna say it's safe to say Napoleon usually.
Please let me discard my card.
Do
Do I
it.
have to discard a bird card?
Those are the only cards you have.
Kick it out of the nest, bud.
I know. I thought I had like
Yeah.
enclosure cards.
Your bonus card, which is
Yeah.
I
Right.
have found also cannot be discarded for bonuses.
I think you don't want to discard those ones, though, right?
Generally, no.
Unless you want to change strategies. But
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you
Yeah,
could get
I-
a different one, that could
I
be cool.
definitely picked up one of these early on and regret my decision.
Regrets.
I've had a few.
the next line just negates the whole rest of the song.
Wait, it's about regrets. I've made a few.
But then again, too
But
few to
then
mention.
again, yeah. I mean, that whole song is just the extended version, the original cut. It's 24 minutes because he keeps saying one thing and then just kind of covers his tracks immediately after.
I mean, I was
What?
going to say it's just self-indulgence, but really, that's the title of the song.
Yeah, my way.
What year did that song come out?
68?
That was
60,
a guess.
75 maybe? 60, either mid 70s or late 60s. That it's a Paul Anka one, I
Hey
assume.
Siri, when did My Way come out?
69?
Nice. No, LMI is not the correct person.
my way. Okay, oh, well, I mean, I got 1 out of 3 dates correct. 3 dates in half a decade. It came out in 67 originally. Written by Paul Anka.
Whooping grain.
But the Sinatra version was 69.
Okay, because my assumption is if a song is 24, I was gonna say hours, 24 minutes long, and keeps repeating itself in a meandering way, I'm thinking it was written and performed by someone on cocaine or something.
Oh, cocaine didn't exist in the 60s.
Yeah, 69 was not the cocaine decade.
Yeah, clean year for sure. Nobody actually did drugs that year.
No one at all.
It was a bad year to get surgery.
Terrible year.
Really bad year to get a bird bite.
Great year for wood blocks, though.
This seems good.
Are you picking up some birds?
Yeah. Do we have an egg
want
to...
bird?
No, we don't want to... No, do not egg.
No egg?
You going bird shopping?
Yeah, I don't think we should
Want that
discard an egg.
Ferengi's
We need
hog?
the eggs to make... Oh, yeah, no. Let's get both of these guys.
Get
Okay.
your hands off my owls.
You want the barred and the spotted?
I need all the owls.
No! God.
He's hunting.
Don't you have enough birds?
If a victory card or whatever refers to birds that eat a certain type of food, that's the cost, right?
Yes.
So like what you have to pay to play the bird card. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out how many. What the heck's going?
How many what?
How many turns left until the end of a round?
How many cubes do you
4?
have?
4. Okay.
It's the little blue cubes on the
We
right side.
should take a break soon, but I think that seems like a natural place to do it.
Kind of halfway point of the game.
Yeah.
Very good. How many turns?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Got a soft spot for turns.
Gnome friend.
None yet, but we'll keep it.
Great bird joke.
These puns are just heart-wrenching.
Oh, I get it.
I'm sure later you'll all be raving to your friends about this stream.
Please stop.
Oh, I am down with this.
Normally I'm the one making puns, but apparently my crown has been snatched.
Asthanius with howl, you find another joke. I like it. Technical foul from
Are
Xandar.
you... Oh, wait. No, never mind. Sorry, that's a mammal.
Oh,
I take it all back.
wait a second. Did I completely, I
Okay.
hacked up.
Apodo Nuevo says it, but someone else already earlier said no egrets.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's been around a bit.
Ian, how did you hack up?
I somehow didn't manage to take all of the owls.
Oh.
No, that sounds like a perfectly fine series of plays. Get your goddamn hands off my owls.
Okay.
Get your greasy hands off my equally greasy owls.
No.
Do we have to fight over owls? There's not enough for everybody? The barn owl appears in just about every country, right?
Does it?
They're definitely on all the continents. Yeah.
I thought they were rare.
Hold up. I'm gonna make myself look like a real jokester idiot right now.
Go for it.
Legitimately, unless there is a barn owl, BARN. I always thought it was I thought it was that. I thought it was a barn owl, not a bard.
You
or
are not
BARR.
incorrect. There are 2 different owls, the barn owl
Oh.
and the barred owl.
Yeah.
Oh,
they li-
thank God.
You will
You're
see
good.
them both on my line eventually, but they are significantly different.
Yeah.
He manages to weave in a humble brag. Oh, they both exist. In fact, you'll see them on my bird bench.
If need be, you may examine them upon my forest level, where
may
I
take a
gain
gander
my
at my bird.
food.
Please gaze upon my bird bench.
I mean, this is
How did you transmute the food last time?
You take two of the same
Yeah.
to make one
Oh.
choice. It's inefficient, but you can do it.
Oh, all right.
What do we need?
What?
Huh.
Huh?
Okay, I think I can make this work.
Chimney Swift.
So we'll play this one next. We'll have to.
Is that Taylor Swift's cousin?
Because you know we got bird blood. Oh, that was a lot funnier than me.
Ooh.
Yeah, why is that funny?
I don't know. Just using bird as a descriptor is really funny to me.
I think I can just, it's funnier to me, like, because I can imagine her screaming it, like, you know, she's belting out bird blood, and, like, that would be funny.
The chimney swift was the bird that didn't have legs, or at least there's no visible legs or feet in the art. It kind of just looks like a really some kind
Oh.
of chimera moth.
Yeah, no, that's something that just crawls on the ground when it's not flying.
God. Yeah.
I love it.
It looks like a New Yorker. It's New Yorker. It looks like a New Yorker cartoon where there would be some Wall Street banker in a high-rise office as a bunch of cigars fly by with like angelic wings on them. Because it looks like a cigar with wings, is what I'm implying. I don't know why I turned it into a New Yorker cartoon, but
That's where you see cigars and nowhere else.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
In this economy?
Yeah, the cigar doesn't even exist anymore. It's just an idea, you know,
Yeah.
proliferated by the New Yorker cartoon artists.
It's more of just yeah. There's no actual use to them. It's more just like a flaunting a status symbol.
The New Yorker hasn't figured out how to draw a vape yet.
I require more eggs.
Then lay a clutch.
Mm.
You must lay a clutch.
Well, fine.
There's a reason why one of the rows is literally just there to lay eggs.
That don't
Late.
skip.
Lay a clutch is definitely just a good saying as well.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, stay a while, lay a clutch.
Yeah.
Just pop
Play a
the
clutch and listen.
Yeah. Hey, grab a drink and lay a clutch.
Pop a clutch.
Excuse me, I have to go lay a clutch.
Come over, bring the kids. I just laid a clutch on the Barbie.
Oh, that's really sad.
Boy, my hindquarters are sore.
I take it back. We can't name it a clutch. Oh yeah.
You ever try to do
Oh, I
boiled eggs in the oven?
Little-
What?
That seems negative.
It's an established food technique, but unfortunately, I was big into pickled eggs a few years back, and I thought, well, what's a good and easy way to make a lot of boiled eggs? Yeah,
Because
apparently,
you need them all right now.
apparently
Wait.
doing it in the oven is a known method, but it did not work for me, unfortunately.
Don't take this the wrong way, because your definition of a lot might be different from what I'm thinking, but I do enjoy a lot of eggs. Boiling eggs is like iconically one of those things where you can make a lot of them all at once, though, right? Is that not a thing? Like
Yeah.
like how many eggs were we boiling?
I think we were looking at like 3 dozen at least.
That's a lot of eggs. Yeah, you might have to double pot that.
Yeah,
Maybe
but I also wanted
Dutch
to do them in a
oven.
way that would hopefully make them easy to peel too.
Mm.
My peregrine falcon has just eaten a king rail.
I mean, if there is
Congrats.
if there's one type of bird I think of that is going to do a rail, it is the peregrine falcon.
Yeah.
The peregrine falcon is the cocaine bird.
There's only one.
Oh, what do? You sit on the ground? No, that's weak shit, dude. You gotta go to really high heights and then just dive bomb.
Man, I got
Go as
extra
fast
islands.
as- Yeah.
You gotta get high to get low, you know?
Yeah, I can see things from like miles away, literal miles away, dude. You ever break a sound barrier?
You ever break a sound barrier? Come on, E.
Barred owl. The barred owl.
There's the barred owl.
Sounds like who cooks for
Oh
you?
no.
It makes it sound like
Abomination
who cooks
continues.
for you. Man, owl dance is too strong.
Yeah. The teenager variant of owls does not look good to look at. It's bad on the eyes.
What?
They look like little aliens.
Oh, they're great.
Oh, Matt pulling out in front for the victory condition this turn.
Move it to another habitat? Oh, but I don't want to.
Oh, you have a migrating one?
Yeah, I got this stupid cigar with wings.
It's flying into your heart.
And it could be to your advantage.
God, that's so many owls.
That
You don't even have the owl icon.
Yeah, no, I'm just a
Yeah, I
Atlantic
wanted the
tropical
owl
bird.
icon. Why am I not playing?
Oh, Nelson's going for crane tribal.
Guilty.
What do you got?
Playing a crane
What do you got there? Fraser, Niles.
Crane,
and,
crane. Oh, God. Tried to go for. I can't believe that somebody got a Frasier joke out before I could.
That's bizarre.
Look,
Yeah.
thinking it for a long time. I just didn't say it.
You
The
might
joke
need to go
about-
over to Ian's house and give him your rose-colored glasses now or something.
the joke through high school amongst my family was which of my brother and I were Niles and Fraser. We never figured it out, but
Weird family joke, gotta say.
What? That's not a thing that every family does.
oh, perfect. Brethren,
Wheeler, are you going for mono birds with funniest names like Chimney Swift, Painted Bunting, and the ever-popular Woodcock?
Oh, wait till I get to my next turn. Boy, do I got a bird name for you.
But I have sapsucker. Is that not good? Am I not winning, fam?
See, well, okay, I think this is the issue, is that I've yet to see a bad bird name.
Yeah,
Right?
that's fair.
We haven't seen a bird that's like Kevin, and that's it. No offense to any Kevins in chat, but
Kevin's Crunt Flicker.
oh well, there you go.
I just played a sandhill crane. That sounds like a normal bird name.
Yeah.
Although the animation makes me afraid of it.
Well, it's big in construction.
Clearly.
I got that belted kingfisher, which is not a funny name at all, unfortunately.
I think. Yeah, you know what?
What are you thinking?
I can't discard. Oh, I don't want to discard my good. Oh wait, no, you don't go in the place. Get out of here, Ferruginous Hulk. Hawk.
Ferruginous Hulk.
The
That would be
Ferruginous
this. That would be the '70s Hulk. The-
Friday night.
Yeah, Lou Ferraginous.
The Lou Ferrigno's Hulk. Hawk.
Trying to
Okay.
think, are there any
Come
cranes
Small bird.
native to the Fraser Valley?
Yeah,
Ooh.
God, I hope so.
probably. They probably have the same kind of, like, Oh yeah, no, I think they do. I think the marshlands, like the wetlands, has cranes. Like
So there's got to be
Delta and, Red Rock area.
some kind of Pacific Northwestern ornithologist that's absolutely trying to discover a new type of crane.
And call it
Call
the
it-
crane.
Yeah, the Fraser crane.
Nice.
Sorry, Fraser's crane.
Yeah, Fraser's
Right,
crane.
exactly.
Please, this is a serious. This is a prestigious, prestigious branch of academia.
Yeah.
We call it the Fraser's crane.
You call it the Fraser's crane when they're in a group.
Yeah.
Oh, I get food?
Yep,
Thank
free
you.
food for you.
It's funny though, actually. The Frasers. I gotta tap out. I can't. I wasn't. This is. The Fraser's crane. While most people associate it with the mainland British Columbia, it actually originated in
The Nile Delta?
Boston. No, in Boston.
Oh,
And then migrated. Actually, got a group of them spun off from. See, this is why I should have just kept it to myself.
You're just like on tilt because Ian made the first Frasier joke, so now you have to try and make like 4 more in a row.
Look, it's all I've got.
Fraser's all you've got?
Look, you don't build a reputation of being the Frasier guy only to have your Frasier jokes stolen.
You're the Fraser guy? I thought Ian was the Fraser guy.
Wait, hold on. Ian, you're the Frasier guy?
I didn't know there were multiple, so I guess, yeah, I am a Frasier guy.
Okay.
The Fraser's crane here.
Which one of us is the Frasier's crane?
Well, I
I
guess,
guess it's like, you know, it's been years, but your family can finally figure out. Yes, it's true. Wheeler is Nile.
yeah, I'm the Niles crane. I mean,
Perfect. I'll take Daphne any day.
oh,
In a fight?
the Daphne Moon.
Does this matter? Yeah, that one.
The Niles crane tends to spend most of its night times asleep, except when the Daphne moon provides enough light for sufficient hunting. Oh yeah. Wait, click on a bird.
Click
Oh,
on
yeah.
the bird. Activate the bird.
I don't know why I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Click on a bird.
I'm just mashing on that American woodcock to make it squeak.
Will I hear the game a callin', check Wingspan and lay some eggs? Yes, you may seem a bit confused, but just click L3.
I got you pegged.
Was that a thing in the 90s?
Which?
Frasier?
Was Frasier a thing? Yes.
No, I'm not going to.
Tossed warbles and clutch of eggs.
There we go. Quite right.
God, I feel sometimes I think about how that dog has more money than I could ever hope to have in my lifetime. Oh.
Sometimes I just think about the way that Kelsey Grammer says, bop.
Yeah, I can't believe he still walks around in his X-Men 3 makeup on a daily basis.
That's not makeup.
When he's not
man got-
on set.
The man got really
Yeah.
into colloidal silver after the series ended.
Oh.
Are we taking a commercial break now?
Yes, now is a perfect time for us to take a quick break. We currently have me at the bottom, and everyone's tied for second. So get your feathers and get excited because there's going to be more Wingspan in just a few moments. Do not go away.
Except to pee.
Yeah,
Which I will do as well.
Do the break thing. It's a metaphor.
Please do.
Don't go away, but do go. Welcome back to I forgot the name of the show. Crossing the Streams here on the Mighty Loading Ready Run Video Entertainment Network. We've got Nelson, Wheeler, Matt, and myself, and we are playing Wingspan. And we're right in the middle of the game. Round 3 coming up with, boy, Matt is looking to have quite the lead here so far. But you're on your way to 6 feather points, I guess, for the beginning of round 3, which is this eggs in the forest. But it's still anyone's game with half left to go. Round 3 of 4, we have fewer turns, but 6 this round, it looks like.
Yeah, no one's played a single turn yet.
Oh, jeez. Let's push the get things button. Hello, controller. Please figure your life out. There we go.
Wow, that's a good bird.
Wilson Snipe. Or the... What does this say?
The cockatoo?
Oh, the cuckoo.
Jesus,
yellow-billed-
That's a cuckoo.
I thought there was a cockatoo in this game for some reason.
I thought it. Well, it looks like a. Why can't I zoom in?
Yeah, that's... I don't know why I can't.
What does the game think I have? The eyesight of a peregrine falcon?
There you go.
Quickly Googles to see if they have good eyesight or not.
Come on, small bird. Yes,
What are you doing, Ian?
I have captured a small bird by my
Yes.
barn owl.
Oh, what bird did it eat?
Or sorry, no, it was the it was the barred owl. Now the barn owl will
Oh,
will
God.
hunt mice. No mice this time. Everyone gets some food.
Fingers crossed we find out that there's not only a barred owl, B-A-R-R-E-D, but also a barred owl,
Oh,
B-A-R-D, which like sings more than other owls.
This has that Shakespeare hair.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Maybe its song comes out in 3 acts.
You know, I heard that the barred owl was actually Queen Elizabeth in a bird costume.
It's like
Or
like,
Sir Francis
like
Bacon.
Carol Shelley.
Yeah. Oh. We have fun here.
Well, that's good to hear.
Wow, I did say some weird stuff in the past about Shakespeare.
You're finding that out now?
There's a reason that I say a lot of things.
You're not going to say why, but...
No,
If
no.
it makes you feel any better, I don't think he's gonna find out. I think you're in the clear.
LRR bot, add quote. There's a reason I say lots of things.
Whoa, hold your horses there. Sorry, your birds.
There are
We're
horses.
gonna have to wait until next week to play the horse game.
Don't tempt me.
Yeah, we can't invite you to the stream because we needed to finish inside of 4 hours.
God, I wish I could play a horse game. Actually, I imagine there's several. I want.
We should really import one of those Japanese horse racing arcade machines here.
Yes.
Big
Throw it on the
screen
card.
ashtrays.
Yeah.
Blue-winged
My
warbler.
parents... Oh. My parents love playing horse race. The
Oh.
dice game, I guess.
Oh yeah.
You should
that
get
was
them into
a,
Camel Up,
Yeah.
where they can
Well-
win the Camel Cup.
They loved it enough that I believe for one of the New Year's Eve parties that they hosted when I was like in high school, I think, they put down duct tape on the basement floor, which was carpet. They put duct tape on carpet
Ooh.
in the shape of a horse race board,
Mhm.
and then had guests stand in each spot as they rolled dice.
This is so we're talking about the there's a racetrack, air quotes, and you
Yeah.
rolled die. Okay, I thought that was a wholly unique game to my family. And
Oh, not quite, not quite.
wow, it's a lot to take in, but
It's like human chess,
Glad
but with
of
none
it.
of the dignity.
There's dignity in human chess.
I mean, at least you get to say you're playing chess at that point.
when you play it right, there is.
Speaking of dignity, I just played a Clark's Nutcracker.
Nice.
Mm.
Oh,
Tough.
tough to titmouse,
Yes,
right?
the
You get your hands
dignified
off that titmouse.
Chirp.
Lay another bird into the same habitat. Oh my god, what?
Don't snipe that titmouse.
I
Such a good
can't.
titmouse.
I can't afford to snipe that titmouse.
No, thank god.
Okay, we gotta give it.
Wait until your turn.
So we never got to see his face in Home Improvement, but we got to see his bird now, so that's nice.
Yes. Yes.
Ian is called Yes.
Good. I have played my bird successfully.
God, he's birds. Look at all those owls.
Behold,
So many owls.
my parliament.
What owl did you just play?
The spotted owl.
Oh,
Ooh, drop.
you spotted an owl.
Select a bird with a habitat. Okay. Egg. Oh, double egg, right.
Spotted owl. Habitat for these birds was a topic in logging fights in the Pacific Northwest region of the U.S.
Ah, in the Pacific Northwest, the spotted owl was a topic for debates over logging.
Oh, I'm like, what kind of debates is Parliament up to?
Birds in habitat with the fewest birds. Jesus, that's... Okay, fine, we'll keep that one.
Yeah, the spotted owl hates logging, but for whatever reason, really supportive of fracking.
Who doesn't believe in peak oil?
Oh. Very good. Yes, quite. That's lovely. Don't think I need to drop. Kind of want some more food.
Yeah, I'll admit it. I had a snack during the break.
Good call.
Yeah.
Could someone cycle some of these bird cards for me? I'm not particularly inspired by the tufted titmouse.
I kind of want that titmouse.
I mean,
Sing a song of sparrows, bud.
I bet that Wilson snipe would go really nice with a woodcock.
Wilson snipe? Yeah, but it's a water snipe.
Oh.
I'm not here for
You don't want any water cards?
Not right now. I don't think. Or water birds, water fowl. Although it's not a fowl. I think I need egg is what I need.
You're laying a clutch?
I'm a lay in the clutch.
But we just had a break.
Sorry, but I'm gonna lay in some clutch real quick. I don't need to do that, do I? No. Yeah, am I just laying eggs? I'm just laying eggs.
There are worse things to do.
You're just having
eggs
fun
things.
laying eggs.
Just laying some eggs. Having a laugh. Having a bit of a
Hashtag just egg things.
True. True.
bit of a giggle. Bit of a gaggle.
A bit of a farce.
In case our players were unaware, the goal for this round is egg in tree.
Yule Eggentry.
When I was a young boy, we had an egg tree in the backyard, and
It really cracked you up.
There you go. That's what we need right now.
This is truly what our country needs right now. Bringing us all together.
Greater egg density. Oh,
We can't agree on who should lead, but we can agree on who should, be thrown off the bus for these bird puns.
that.
Turns out this emergency or this early provincial election is actually was caused by a bird.
Who could have foreseen?
The bird just wanted to.
On my turn, I put down a forester's turn.
Love it.
Do I have
They have
any...
strong opinions about logging.
I don't have any eggs at all. So yeah, obviously I need to make some eggs.
It's gonna pinch out a couple eggs.
And make some food into eggs too, that's for sure. Fish can just get wrecked.
Fish lay eggs, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they don't fly.
Well, they can jump sometimes, though.
Yeah, that's kind of horseshit, huh? There's these fish, right? And they don't fly. They just kind of jump a little bit. Like, they jump pretty high for fish.
Yeah.
But, and then all of a sudden, just because they can jump a little bit, it's like, oh, hey, flying fish. Like,
Yeah.
lie to my face, why don't you?
I mean, there are fish in our own backyard that need a ladder.
Yeah.
Well, the fish don't need a ladder because they
They
can
do, they
jump.
do.
That's the whole shtick.
Well, no, these are different.
The fish stick, if you would.
Doing it right now.
Yeah, hey.
Oh my god.
Oh, tickled me pink.
Wait, Wheeler, I think you didn't actually specify what your favorite bird is.
Let's go back. Let's go back.
I'm a big fan of I like peacocks a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly because I think I've growing up with them. But I'm also my slam dunk boring pick. Not that is that I'm a sucker for a good pigeon.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, just like a downtown pigeon.
you love those rock doves.
Oh, love them. Yeah. Oh, they're great.
Have you looked up fancy pigeons?
Yes, I'm very familiar with them, in the sense of you can really max out pigeons, and just get them looking real fancy for sure.
No
Those are
middle
the
sliders.
But yeah, just give me a real thick pigeon.
Real meaty pigeon.
Yeah, just like a dumpster ass, just like a dump truck pigeon. Just
Who's in a dub?
God, I love them.
Boy, she thick though.
Yeah. I wish this were a joke though, but legitimately, like, if I am downtown, like, surrounded by people just also minding their own business, as a grown man, if I see a pigeon that I deem as a very good pigeon, I will audibly say, "Oh, whoa, check out that pigeon!
That's a good pigeon.
Wow, that's a good bird."
You inspire us.
They
Yeah,
are
it's the little things in life.
they are a lot smarter than we give them credit for. They would absolutely not survive without human urban establishments.
Yeah.
And Ian, you're still talking about me, correct?
Yes.
Pigeon. All right.
Beautiful plumage.
Very good bird.
Oh, my peregrine falcon has failed to eat a Canada goose.
You're damn right.
That's ambitious.
Yeah, that'd be a felony anyway.
Yeah.
If they could eat it.
I'd like to-
Queen's geeks are not pleased.
The game tracked all of our IPs. It was like, no, this ain't happening. We're not getting 4 refund requests.
I'd like to see Liz too try to take down a peregrine falcon, though.
I thought you were gonna say try to eat a Canada goose.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, in one sitting, I'd like to see that too, to be honest.
Who would win, Liz 2 or Canada goose?
Liz 2 or Canada Goo?
Who's getting the straw poll up?
I kind of want another owl, but there's no owls out.
Oh, there's a woodpecker?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A red-headed.
I mean, I technically got one out with my flicker.
God, I'm a sucker for a redhead. Did woodpecker. That's just an old dad bird joke we've got around the clutch.
Yeah, we know. You know.
You know.
We're gonna have to get that woodpecker.
What? Now hold on.
Get the woodpecker.
Oh.
Pick up that pecker.
No, I'm not gonna discard any eggs. Give me the pecker. Yeah.
Give
Nope.
Ian the pecker.
Skip the egg discard. Good, good. Whew. There's another woodpecker, but it's not the red-headed. It's more conventional woodpecker.
A downy woodpecker.
No, it's a bear.
Can I say that ad is not pleasing to the ear or the eye? If anyone has seen the toilet paper bear commercial they have on Twitch with the video game aesthetics,
What?
Well, it's Charmin.
Wait, hold on.
Toilet paper for years, right?
huh?
But this is a new 8-bit one or something.
Mm-hmm.
8-bit, yeah.
Sorry, no, we're one step ahead. Toilet paper bear, like the Charmin game.
Yeah,
Like it's a Charmin sponsored game. Is that what I'm hearing?
No. Charmin sponsored ad.
Made to look
Oh,
like
it's
a
an
game.
ad.
Yeah.
But it should be a game. That's the next level.
Oh,
the
yeah.
sponsorships just be going direct to the developers, right?
I saw the ad for that game, which really it was just for the toilet paper, but I saw the ad and the game did not look good.
I'm sorry, but oh god,
You gonna
look,
be okay,
I don't
bud?
play. Well, I don't tend to play a lot of games that have achievements attached to them, but I definitely did a little fist pump when it was like I played my bird achievement unlocked.
Nice.
Because I think I got a double warbler achievement.
Yeah, you did. Attaboy.
Oh. We got the greater prairie chicken on the board and the ever present mallard.
I mean,
Who's warbling now? Wheeler's warbling.
you say that, but that chicken's not there anymore.
God, that chicken's so pretty. Oh, you took the chicken?
Oh.
All right.
But it was so great. Oh, this mallard's, looking pretty obstinate.
You got a promontory warbler?
Well, I know how I'm spending my weekend
Oh.
after tonight.
Geez, warble fight.
I'm going to be hopping into queues with 3 really experienced players looking to take this game seriously. While I just go, oh, look at that bird.
Oh. Sandhill
Oh.
crane?
Oh, I have options now. When did I pick up a common loon card?
Pretty much when you joined the stream, there's 3 of us.
Do-do-do-do-do.
This is being a joke from the Loon Gang.
Loon Day. Loon Day.
Loon Gang, Loon Gang.
Well, I'm discarding that loon and American oyster catcher because I have to.
Not the American oyster catcher.
Is the Foster's turn? Oh, it's Forster's. Never mind, joke sucks. Carry on.
I would have said yes, it was from Australia, definitely.
Oh, thank you. It's right next to a kingfisher. That's why I was thrown off.
Come on, woodpecker.
Are you not picking up that mallard?
Time to make birds.
Are you drawing or making birds?
Making birds.
Is it another
Red-headed
owl?
woodpecker.
It
Or
is
is
a
this
red-headed
Woodpeckers
woodpecker.
store nuts, seeds, and
Oh.
insects in wood or under bark.
Well,
So I got a full forest.
Is that what they call it? Yahtzee.
Tree lines. That's where you grind it up really fine and snort it. It's not good for you.
Your two yellow birds in the forest, Wheeler, just look like they're fighting about something really unimportant.
Isn't
yeah,
it
they're
great?
it's just warbler stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want to pretend to understand it, but it's mostly warbler stuff.
Excuse me, I was sitting down in this seat. No, I had put my tray down on the table, and I need this table to myself.
It's mostly disagreements over excise taxes.
They're arguing about who has to do dishes tonight.
Definitely.
Hmm. No.
All right, what are you up
Hey, Wheels,
to?
can you play a card that gives me a food?
That gives you a food? I thought there was a card that already gives. Isn't there a bird that gives us all food already?
It's
Yeah,
hummingbird.
That hummingbird is so generous. And that's why it's Ian's favorite.
Well, one of. There's a pantheon.
What is that hummingbird the god of then?
Noise.
Noise?
Sit in a tree and make noise for 10 minutes, and they don't even have to eat once. But then they definitely have to eat.
Yeah. Relatable, really.
Yeah, same here. 10 minutes of making noise in a tree, and whew. Lunch yet?
10 minutes into noise and tree and
Bird gives you this look. Yeah.
Hmm.
Someone's making decisions.
Let's see what
But
trivia
what
we got
decisions
here.
are they?
The woodcock's amazing mating display involves repeated dives from 300 feet. The blue-winged warbler especially likes to nest on the edges between forests and fields, while the prothenotory warbler comes from the Catholic scribe who wore yellow hoods.
My peregrine falcon has successfully consumed an American robin.
Oh, is that trivia or is that a report?
That's a report.
Okay.
If you wish to create the universe, you must first create a bird.
But as we know, birds aren't even real. So why start there? Grasshopper sparrow, you say?
And mallard.
What do I need to make more things?
Perhaps a mallard.
Right now we want eggs, right?
Well, everyone wants eggs.
All right,
I mean, the main point of this game is to make birds and then make those birds make eggs.
let's egg up then.
Wait, what?
Can't make more birds if you don't egg.
Now you tell me.
Get your egg on, kids.
Egg.
Go lay.
People in the hallway
Oh,
chanting
God.
egg.
Go forth
Egg.
and lay.
Egg, egg, Egg.
Spam this egg to help Ian's leg.
Oh god, why didn't I just lay some eggs last time?
Oof, 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 oof.
Ooh.
Sorry, mods. I mean, that wasn't that bad.
Oh no. Yeah, I think I might have messed up there on my on one of my bonuses. You're right.
Uh-oh.
I mean, you have 5 birds in your forest, so
Yeah.
it can't be all bad.
Oh god.
All I have in my forest is a flicker, a sapsucker, and a nutcracker.
Yeah, you do. I heard that.
I may have to try for some new boni.
Who even knows why this is funny?
I'm gonna go with politeness.
Politeness is crucial.
Some people call me Northern Flicker. Some call me the Clark's Nutcracker. Some people call me Yellow-Bellied Sapsucker. Whoop.
You got me at the end there.
Not a titmouse. I'm the woodcock of love.
Because I'm a falcon. I'm a fisher.
I'm a midnight flicker.
There you go.
Oh.
Nice.
My peregrine
sandwich.
falcon has successfully eaten a bobolink.
Oh, wait. We're playing a bird stream, but no need to be blue.
Whew.
Is it only Matt's birds eating all the other birds?
No, I've got a.
What do you mean?
I've got a decent hunter.
Seems
going
kind of
on.
harsh, dude.
Yeah.
All right, who won? It was Matt by a mile.
Well, in that particular thing.
Chunk.
Chunk, chunk, chunk.
Oh, this isn't going well.
Oh no. Ian, have your owls not consumed any birds?
Oh no, I've eaten at least 2 birds at this point.
Oh.
Oh yeah, no, 2 birds plus another one, another mouse. So that's something. Spoonbill's up.
Spoonbill. Oh, Spoonbill. God, I need more birds.
Some call me the spoonbill of love.
Wow. None of these birds do what I want.
Birds generally do not listen to what you want them to do.
Why won't these birds listen to me?
Now, I am finding it a bit disappointing that no one has played a water bird since I played the belted kingfisher.
Mm.
Is this kingfisher going to eat my water bird?
No, it just gets me a free fish. My peregrine falcon will eat the water bird.
Oh, that's terrifying.
I'm terrified.
Ooh.
We got an ooh.
Oh, it was total number of eggs in the forest. I thought it was just birds that have at least 1 egg in the forest.
Not quite. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Someone is making a decision.
I did not know about that about kingfishers. That they burrow
I'm
up to
about to-
6 feet into riverbanks.
I'm about to give you some kingfisher bonuses. They grow up to 6 feet?
Oh, they
That's
burrow.
far too large for a bird. Oh, they burrow.
Yes.
It's still terrifying. Different reasons.
You're thinking of a cassowary.
Gotta be cassowary of those cassowaries.
Yes.
Cassowary? No thanks, I ate.
Oh,
Cassowaries are they're effectively like a dinosaur, right?
yeah, they're essentially a feathery velociraptor, which is to say a
Oh, God.
velociraptor.
Oh, my turn now.
Only I think
You get
bigger,
a turn.
according to more recent research.
Okay, well, I'm starting to see why cassowaries are like photos of them are primarily taken while they're in
telephoto?
a very specific position, because there are two types of photos of cassowaries where they have their neck kind of hunched into its body, and you got its central mass, and its legs look like they're jutting right down from the middle of its body. But then there's like a picture of a cassowary on a Google search while it's in motion, and it just kind of looks really awkward. Like it looks like a snapshot of like a dad that's like like a dad that is a chaperone at like a school dance or whatever that just
Oh.
starts doing the robot.
Oh, if I may, for the number one dad bird, and also one of the birds that is in the Ian Pantheon, look up the shoebill. Shoebill.
Am I not a shoe?
Spoonbill.
Oh, I'm familiar with this. Wait, no, I'm not a shoebill. I'm familiar with the
Right.
shoebill.
Yeah, I just saw this bird on the internet the other day. It's in some memes.
I just saw this bird in some memes.
I did.
Yeah, this bird tried to lowball me on a couch I was trying to sell.
Yeah. This bird tried to keep talking to me after its son had left the room.
Pictures of a shoebill really, really, push the point of what how taking a picture, a photograph a certain way can really just change how we perceive something. Because half of these shoebill photos are taken in a way that makes it look very intimidating, and then the other half make me want to give it a wedgie.
Yeah. No, half of them make it look like a big ham, right?
Yeah. Like me and some other birds. One of the birds is gonna go crouch down behind it, and I'm gonna push the shoebill.
Yeah.
It's gonna feel that in its cloaca.
And then it's gonna laugh about it too, though, right? It's gonna fall on its tail feathers and then be like, "Oh, you got me again.
Oh, all right, you got me.
Good one, guys."
I told you to stop, but I guess it's funny. Red-winged black.
I've seen those. They're loud. They live around Kamloops.
Especially when they sing in the dead of night. That's gotta be real loud.
Yeah.
Oh, black-bellied whistling duck. I really wanted it to be a black-winged wrestling duck, which was what I read first, but beggars can't be choosers.
You ever try to wrestle a duck?
Only
God, they're
once.
stronger than you think.
Yeah.
It only takes one time. And you're smarting up. Oh my god.
I mean, when you're playing the heel, you gotta go down for the duck. Now, Donald, on the other hand,
That pantsless wearing.
no holding
Jackass.
back on him.
Yeah. Well, I kinda wish I had gotten different food. Kinda wish I had gotten different food.
Well, more food is available.
I ordered
you're
pizza
right.
last night and they gave me the wrong cheese. That's free pizza for Nelly right there.
Hey.
But yeah, I kind of wished I had gotten different food.
Yeah. You know what's good on pizza?
Everything.
Kale.
Kale? Yeah, kale's okay.
Yeah?
I guess everything is probably wrong. I probably don't actually want to be that guy.
Unlike bagels, I don't believe I've seen an everything pizza.
Yeah, I guess I didn't mean all at once either. I just think there's a lot of combinations of things that result in a good pizza.
I would
Yeah.
actually just love to have a good, an everything pizza that is nothing but sauce, cheese, poppy seed, sesame seed, dried onion, and
I mean, That does sound good. You know, it's just a cheese pizza, right?
Well, it's an everything pizza now.
Yeah, exactly. Spicy cheese pizza.
Okay, what the
You
hell?
definitely will not pass your drug exam for your new job after eating that pizza.
Yeah. Also, now you're radioactive.
Mm.
And how?
Wait, did I have too many bananas?
That's what they call them.
Ooh.
No, seriously, I'm actually not sure which of those everything bagel ingredients is the most radioactive.
Right. Me neither.
Radioactive bagel?
It gives you a nice glow.
Mm.
And... Sure.
What you gonna do, Nelly?
I'm getting food.
Oh, delicious.
All done. We were talking about food, so I wanted to get some.
Oh,
Sure
my-
am glad that I eat pizza and bagels instead of worms and raw cherries. Or whatever these berries are supposed to be.
hmm.
Let's say holly just to make them completely inedible to humans.
Yeah. I just said raw cherries as if I cook cherries when I
Is
eat
that
them.
a, is
But
that
you-
a challenge?
You don't peel your cherries before you eat them?
Yeah, exactly. What? You don't saute your cherries before you eat them? Ain't no cherry like a twice baked cherry.
I mean, let's be honest. Some cherries simmered in some brandy and a few other choice spices. Mwah.
I mean, I guess cherry pie is cooked and
Nice
Yeah.
to see we've gotten back to the Frasier topic.
Yeah, some some cherries simmered in some fine Calvados brandy, and you've got yourself a mighty good meal.
What are you, a tufted titmouse? You're just going to eat those cherries raw, Niles?
Oh, it is me. Whoops.
It is
Wait,
you.
wait. Next time
Did you
y'all
make a mistake?
no, next time y'all go to the middle area, the plains, I guess you could say. Let me know if there's a clutch of Easter eggs just sitting there.
What?
Yeah, there
Oh
is.
yeah, everyone gets one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We need food badly.
Don't you know it's the time of the resurrection?
There are 3 turns left.
And I've only played one of them.
Okay. Oh. Go with this, and then this, and then this. We can get the heron. Okay. Gain 1 grain. I'll take the grain. Free grain.
Ian has taken the grain.
I'll look at a card from the deck. If it's less than 75 centimeters in wingspan, I can tuck it behind this bird eating it. It is a dick sissel. I have consumed the
what?
dick sissel.
Yum, yum.
Oh, now I assume if there's a Dick Sissel, there's a Dick Ebert as well.
Oh,
We went there.
2 members down. And everyone gets some food from the land of Dairy Queen, starting with me.
Wait, you weren't choosing yourself before when you had the option of who goes
No,
first?
no, I made a mistake there.
Oh. And here I thought you were just being a lovely individual.
KUB Storm Mage with Dick Ebert was normal Ebert.
I mean, the layers of that last joke of 2 members down is.
Oh no!
I'm still thinking about it. Yeah. God, like. There's 8 different parts about that all just work together so that it makes something that's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's not at all funny, but if you think about it, it's kind of amusing, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's, I mean, I'm not sure that I'm laughing at it, but it's admirable for sure.
God, I feel like I just make jokes for those English teachers who point out jokes to kids in English class.
Yeah.
See, if you do the reading, it's actually quite funny. Sure, Professor.
That's why you call it art. You have to think about it for about 5 hours before you get a slight chuckle.
Yeah, my demographic are literal children. The demographic for my jokes are people too immature for
Better jokes.
Ninja's Fortnite streams, and also grown men that rewatch Dinner with Andre every other weekend.
That actually works with my criterion as well. You know, jokes for small children and those incapable of having them anymore.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh, that's that good shit.
Yeah, Strider, I'm set up for it, but unfortunately I don't think I can do 2 different actions at the same time, so... But we are set up for the next 2 turns, so...
I had a turn recently where I could have played 2 birds, but didn't have enough food. Like I had the bird that lets you play another bird.
Yeah,
But...
that's a rad one. Unless I do have that bird.
Yeah. Well, I didn't see like my plan was just to play this one bird, and then I ended up with the second bird in my hand and not enough food for it.
Do you have enough eggs, though?
Another good question.
I should.
Yes, I do have enough eggs.
You're heavy with eggs.
Laden up. Yeah, we'll trade wheat for sheep.
Got a southern Alberta bird here that I don't think I've ever actually seen in the wild.
Oh, only in the urban?
Oh, no, only in pictures. The red-winged blackbird.
Oh yeah, that Kamloops. I've seen them in Kamloops.
Oh, chat! Right now on the tray, we've got the yellow-breasted chat.
What?
Maybe someone will play it. Not me though. Sorry.
I've got yellow-breasted chat.
Perfect.
Also, quit giving away my game plan.
It's in the tray. All right.
What? No, I drew
Okay,
it.
you picked it up.
Yeah.
When you get it, I guess it stays in the tray until I see it.
Until you end turn, yeah. Wait.
Some eggs. You gotta spend eggs to make eggs,
God.
right?
I guess it's a good sign that on your first time, this is my first time playing this game at all, and
too.
in my first time playing it, I'm thinking like, you idiot, Ben! I can't believe you messed up on your turn 3, 1, and 9. Like, of course, it's gonna cost you now.
If you only messed up on those turns, my hat goes off to you.
No, yeah, but the big ones that I just like straight up wasted.
I've played a golden eagle.
What?
It's powerful.
I used to work with a golden eagle.
I definitely thought this bird in the tray just said hooded gangster. How
They
do we?
really fly, you see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
God, that's a large head.
Yeah. This bird looks tough as shit.
You gotta love a bird with a boffle. Or whatever they call it. A poof.
Groundhogs with eggs.
That must be a thing that evolved to intimidate other wildlife, right?
No, I think that's the thing it evolved in order to make the sexy times.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Get that Michael kiss happening, you know?
Yeah. No, can confirm. I'm getting mad horny looking at that bird.
Okay.
Okay.
In like a totally family-friendly way. It's a great hairdo.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right.
So you have to have the biggest poof to attract the most mates. I'm into it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Boom. Triple worm.
You got that triple worm?
Yep. Now it's time to egg up. Hummingbird, do your duty.
Heron.
And hatch that great blue heron.
Egrets,
Oh
cormorants,
my god.
It's the size.
That poor bird.
And now, play a second
Please.
bird in your water. Pay its normal cost. We're gonna go
You know,
with
normal bird costs.
the black-bellied whistling duck.
No, it can't be.
Is he popping off?
Too much. I mean, as
Yeah,
much as
stop
one
that.
can.
This is
Black-bellied whistling
unbelievable.
duck. These ducks
Is he a
really
power
do
gamer now? I
Oh!
think he's transcended.
Double achievement. Toucan of my appreciation.
What?
And build 2 birds with 1 stone.
I've played Wilson Snipe in my water.
So the great blue heron, trivia, great blue herons form rookeries with egrets, cormorants, and other herons.
Neat.
And
That's why they call it great.
black-bellied whistling ducks really do whistle.
Is that it?
That's it.
That's not the only bird that whistles.
Yellow-breasted chat.
Are you putting that with your other yellow birds?
No, I put it in here because I'm gonna make egg.
Gotta show off the yellow-breasted chat.
Although I think I messed up.
Yeah.
Did you titmouse up?
Titmoused up.
The chat loves a dense thicket. They are more often heard than seen. Wow, that's
Yeah.
very good.
Wow.
Got the
Also
word- Got the word dense in there.
Yeah. Also good. I have just played a Greater Prairie
Oh.
Chicken.
Oh.
That is some skin on that neck.
Congrats.
Is it just me, or does it look like it has rabbit ears?
No, I see that.
Yeah.
What's
That's
what's
very-
going on there?
That's very good.
All I have to do
Prairie
now.
Chicken. Oh, they. Wow. Yeah, they all kind of have these rabbit ear,
Let's get the food.
sort of like feathers.
What do you mean by all?
Well, just like I wasn't sure if this was just like a piece of artwork showcasing the coolest looking Greater Prairie Chicken, but I think all the males have that plumage. They're extremely rare,
Yes. Haha.
and there are several types of Greater Prairie Chicken.
I'm about to pop off by stealing some grain.
Oh no, my grain!
God, I don't know what. I mean, I know why that's so funny.
Don't skip. Take.
The absolute mad lad popping off and stealing grain.
And now let's look at a book. Let's see if my barn owl will hunt. Or this is my barred owl. The barred owl will. Don't skip. Look at the card. Yes, 36 centimeters. I eat it.
What is it?
It was a woodpecker.
Oh,
It's gone now. But the barn owl will now roll the dice outside the bird feeder and eat a mouse. Good work.
An entire mouse.
And everyone can get food from the hummingbird, or not.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah, don't skip. Everyone will get it. Starting with moi. Actually, no, starting with y'all. You definitely need the Australia expansion for this.
You need those rare fancy.
Is it out yet?
I don't think so, but
Oh.
if they're not making one like that continent has the best birds.
There was an Oceania one. I think it must still be being worked on right now, because I wasn't kidding when I said that I was very tempted to just drop far too much money on the prince from oh god, I'll find her name, but she did all the artwork for all the birds in this.
Right.
But they're not making any sales right now because they are working on the expansion. Is what the little note on the website was.
Oh,
Oh wow.
well. I would deal. I would play with Oceania, because that would include the Java Sparrow, which is currently my pet bird of choice, if I can find someone in North America who hand tames them.
Jabba's sparrow?
Java Sparrow, like the coffee or the country,
Yeah.
specifically the country.
Oh.
Yeah.
It has the face.
Oh.
It has the face of a puffin.
Okay, if it was a
Why
Java
does it have
Sparrow,
the face of a puffin?
sorry?
It has the face of a puffin.
Yeah, they're just really tiny.
Oh damn it! I've been taking from my wrong bird. Oh crap! All right. Well.
Say a bird in the hand is better than two in the bush.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you dare talk about my bush. My bushel of birds here.
Unless you take the bird into the wrong hand, in which case you messed up your whole gaming system.
Yeah. Well, and like at least you can feel good about the fact that that was your first misplay of the entire game.
No, hold on. You're taking words out of my mouth here. What I meant to say was I played this flawlessly.
Now, I am going to say I am a bit disappointed that no one took the hooded merganser.
Sorry, I gotta go back to the pile here. Oh my. That is a large lad.
The merganser?
Yeah. And the bird friend. You got the eastern Phoebe.
Well, yeah, she did live in New York.
And the smoking bird. The ash-throated flycatcher. How many you need?
Lay your own damn egg.
Look, I'll catch flies for you from 8 till 12, but I need 2 smoke breaks per hour. And don't call me ash-throated for nothing. What, you like Pokemon? Fine. Ash-throated. Gotta smoke them all.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Look,
Yeah.
we all want to be the very best when we're young.
I mean, that's how I got started. My Professor Oak, he caught me with some cigarettes when I was young, and he said, look, kid, you want to smoke? You gotta smoke them all. And, well, here I am. 6 balls a day. Yes, here in the Pokemon universe, cigarettes come in balls.
Ash, what is it you're doing there? You're smoking? Oh, well, I'm gonna make you smoke them all. I'm gonna sit here and watch you smoke them all.
A
I'll
new
make you-
friend. Now, do you smoke menthols or regular?
No son of mine is going to be a quitter. I need you to smoke all the cigarettes in the world.
I can't believe they had to wait until Gen 4 to add clove cigarettes.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Banned in competitive play, though.
Yeah, oh, dreadful for competitive.
It was really weird that he was making his nephew
Gotta do it.
compete in the smoking competition. Just seems irresponsible.
My son, Gary, my grandson Gary's already a lost cause, so I let him smoke as much as he wants.
Ooh, no, there we go. Lay that egg.
But only one.
And by lay, I mean turn that egg into a bird.
Hatch that egg.
Do it
Hatch
correctly.
that egg.
Hatch that egg. Egg
Name.
to bird.
Red-winged blackbird. Blackbird flocks can include hundreds of thousands.
Is everyone
of
proud
birds.
of what they did here?
Absolutely
I
not.
did my last.
God,
You aren't?
no. Like from an in-game perspective, absolutely not.
Well, let's.
How about from a bad bird jokes perspective?
Oh,
Oh, maxed out.
That's where we're
Yeah.
Vikings.
Yeah.
Well, let's have a look here at what the score is. Currently, the amount on just on card points. You know what? This is going too fast to commentate on. Just watch and enjoy as Matt Griffiths takes the lead
Did I?
and
Nice
just
work,
ruins it. Wow, nice work.
God damn.
Let's
I
have
love ruining things.
Let's have a look at the details here, or the overview. No, that's just where the board is at. Details-wise, so 37 on boards, or 37
On birds.
on birds alone, yeah. Leader with 43, Coach. Nelly with 30, and 36 for myself. Bonus cards, 4, 3, 4, and 9. Matt, you played really well there. End of round goals, again, crushing it there, though Nelly managed to pull back 12. And 4 for myself. Eggs, 15. Jeez, Matt, you just kept clutching.
Kept pinching them out.
2 for Neeler. Nelly got 12, and myself with 4. Food on cards. 2, 8, 10, and none for Matt out there. But tucked cards, he managed to consume 4 birds, whereas Nelly managed to do 6, and I only managed to eat 4 other birds. So that is the end of the game.
I'd like to point out all my bird sucking cards were vegetarians. Actually, they were just.
I can't believe you ate. Yeah, eating birds. Unbelievable.
A monster. Is there anything that we want to bring attention to here in your hand? Oh, now I can see your hands. Actually, anything you guys want to mention there, or?
Yeah. How the hell do you use those other cards?
They
What other cards?
Yeah. The ones that I have stuck in my hand. The enclosure builder and the wildlife gardener.
Oh, those are just your bonuses. Like, it says 4 to 5 birds, you get 4 points if they have the clutch nest.
Yeah.
So
Or-
they're kind of like a static, like a gold, like a little bonus thing, but they just kind of chill out there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very confusing zone to
Yeah,
place these
I thought
cards.
so too. Especially with discard mechanics. Like, I have cards that I can
Yeah.
discard. No, I can't. Why can't I get rid of these?
Yeah.
No downside if you hold on to them, though, which is, I guess,
Yeah.
the good part. Cool. Well, one more? No, absolutely not. We should probably call that an evening here. But before we do, we want to remind you that you can catch everything we do over at loadingreadyrun.com. If you want to see our schedule, it's loadingreadyrun.com/live. That gives you a link to all the things that are coming up this week. And there's a lot of it. I don't want to go through it all because it's too much and I don't have that schedule in front of me. But I would like to point out that if you'd like to see our replays, you can check those out at youtube.com/loadingreadylive. And if you'd like to find our freemium content, that's over at youtube.com/loadingreadyrun. And finally, if you're into that card game Magic the Gathering, that's all helpfully sequestered over at LRRMTG on the YouTubes as well. Thanks to everyone out there who has shown your support for this stream and all the streams we do, starting with the Patreon members over at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. We really appreciate everything you do to keep us on the air and keep the lights on. And of course, thanks to you who are members over at youtube.com/loadingreadyrun. You get to ask us questions during the monthly Ask Lur streams, and or not streams, videos. And we got one of those being recorded pretty soon. So if you want to get in on asking questions, get membering. Finally, we want to thank those of you who are so kind as to give us your generous donations of bits and subscriptions here on the very channel itself at twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun. And let's go through those people right now, shall we? Starting with Noon E today, who is subscribed for 10 months. Thank you so much. Ooh, congrats. Marcy Baby 91. Subscribing for 26 months. Thank you. You are so muted. Okay. Hold on a second here. Audio output capture. Grab the digital audio. Hey. That's.
But
Hey.
I'm at least glad that my game plan of just get as many large birds as possible at least gain some points. So I imagine once I get the, start factoring in other parts of strategy.
No, you scored highest on the big bird part of the game.
Yeah.
Now you just need to move that over to the big brain part of the game, and then you'll.
Oh no!
Yeah.
God, I'm owned.
Well, thanks
Okay,
to
are
the-
we?
Well, while we're on the topic of largesse, we are back, and we'd like to thank our subscribers for their largesse.
Okay, I think we thank Smith Kurosaki already.
Yes, we. Oh, let's
Did we
go.
thank Marinai already?
Yeah, let's go. Smith Kurosaki, 6 months. Thank you. Marinai, thank you. Marcy Bebe, 91. That was the last one I said. So now we're back to
Okay.
the.
Thank you, Ubiki, for 18 months, a year and a half. You can start talking now if you were a baby when you first started subscribing.
Nosole for the 86th month. Thank you for all that support.
Jade M. Mina subscribed for 5 months. What? 5 months already?
JS 1813 subscribed for 44 months. Thank you.
Gek, you're you. Subscribe for 81 months. So long. Thank you very much.
Agent Smith Radio gifted a sub to Rebellious Suno. Thank you and welcome.
And welcome, thanks to an anonymous gifter, Things on My Stream. It's that guy that we all know and love.
Huh?
The Zetabit Fox has subscribed for 8 months. Thank you.
The Silent Optimist is subscribed for 17 months. Sorry, I had to say your name out loud.
Earthen on E gifting or cheering 51 bits with burp.
Thrithland with 100 bits. There is no audio from anybody. Hey, that's a Wheeler!
No, that's Matt.
Feltorian dropping in with 74 months under their belt. Thank you.
Natimus Primes, all the props to you for celebrating Prime Day and 57 months of support. We appreciate it. All hail Natimus Prime.
Lariat
So
West,
one.
Lariat Best for 33 months. Thank you.
And 5 months from Azkovo. Thank you.
It's Dog of Myth, who's subscribed for 18 months. Thank you.
Superman E888 subscribed for 57 months.
The Kraken 19 for 73 whole months. Welcome back. Burp.
Mennonite 42 with 47 months. I feel like I haven't been an LRR fan for almost 4 years, but here we are.
Ist das Baron von Poppenhoff for 3 months. Danke.
You know, they've only been visiting from the VODs for 56 months now, but it feels like a week. Thanks so much.
Kitchen Links. I could go for some Kitchen Links. 17 whole months. Hey, Ian, and everybody else.
Wow.
All
Whoever you are.
Including SFS Mouse for 14 months. Thank you.
The Slop Popotamus has subscribed for the nerd number of months. Thank you. Slopopotamus.
And yet the Armadillo has subscribed for 30 months. Think about it.
E-Block giving 400 bits. Gaze upon my bird bench and despair.
And Dicey1 subscribed for 48 months. Clutch moves. All of you.
Bulsar has been subscribed for 35 months. Thank you.
Scott Tewani subscribed for 22 months, and we appreciate your support.
Andy Zondai was gifted a sub thanks to an anonymous gifter. Welcome, welcome.
And we've all been reading from the Nightbook one. Subscribed for 30 months. Thank you.
Roland Molly subscribed for 60 months. Thank you.
Props to Dog of Myth for giving to Emily a subscription. Thank you very much.
Captain Colbolt reporting for duty for 70 whole months. Thank you.
And right on the edge of a nice time, 68 months from Shep DM. Thank you.
Farrowbender 27 has given us 449 bits. I see there's a lack of bits on that counter there. Fixed it.
E-Block is cheered with 1,000 bits. Have had this on my wish list, sold after watching the stream, although I don't know when I'll have people to play it with.
There's
Good luck.
matchmaking.
And Xanto69, nice 50 bits for the bit gods. Thank you.
And the bits, the bits, the bits.
Bits.
That is it for the broadcast day here today at loadingreadyrun.com. Coming up next is going to be a burn stream, which will be Space Crew, featuring Graham. It's going to be a brand new sponsored stream tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., so check that out. And then tune back in at 2 p.m. for LRMTG, while they'll be playing the Magic games. And then finally at 6 p.m., joining me for Tinker Tailor Solar Fry here in the Crystal Gondola, where I will be putting together one of those one-to-one scale Gunpla models of some instant ramen. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
All right, folks. Anything else you want to say before we shut this thing down?
This bird game's pretty cool.
Yeah, I had fun. The music is great. Thanks for playing with me.
It's a really nice, beautiful, soft, enjoyable game that I think all of us really clutched that victory.
Oh
at
my
the
god.
end.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, if I don't walk on eggshells, we'll be making more puns on our way out. So I'm going to say goodnight, and we'll see you next time.